building, Gene. People been waiting on you all day. So wait till everybody come in. Why you gotta wait when you start the show? Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, come one, come all. Yeah. Yo, Gene. I see y'all coming in. Back to the pretty baby. It's going on in here now. I see him now. On the Gene Gill Show. On the Gene Gill Show. Yeah. On the Gene Gill Show. On the Gene Gill Show. Remember, y'all. Remember? On the Gene Gill Show. On the Gene Gill Show. Come and be a member, y'all. Remember? On the Gene Gill Show. On the Gene Gill Show. Come and be a member, y'all. On the Gene Gill Show. On the Gene Gill Show. Come and be a member, y'all. Remember? On the Gene Gill Show. On the Gene Gill Show. Jesus, I heard that real.
Shout out to Paperwork. Shout out for Paperwork for producing that hot ass track. And let's start this shit off right. Chrissy Lambert. A Chrissy Lambert. A Chrissy Lambert is a member, y'all. A Chrissy Lambert. A Chrissy Lambert. A Chrissy Lambert is a member, y'all. Hey, Chrissy Lambert. A Chrissy Lambert. A Chrissy Lambert is a member, y'all. Hey, thank you for your membership, Miss Lambert. Get out of here. Appreciate you. And a shout out to my Chi-Town brother, Al. Al probably became a member. You understand? But I didn't see it on the screen. Al, shout out to you, brother. Listen here, man. Thank y'all for coming here, spending y'all time with me today. I just want to put y'all up on a little information and everything like that. And some of y'all, if y'all been following me, y'all may have heard parts of this story way before, because I like to do the introduction of how I know the person sometimes when I'm doing a show. Britt, what up, Britt? You love that intro? Yo, Britt, we was in the studio, and he said, yo, Gene, I got to make you an intro, man. I got to make you an intro. But that's the intro for me and his show. But he was making an intro actually for me and my show. But then we decided that we was going to do a show together. So, you know, they was just flooding me with beats and everything like that. And I was tired in the whole 9 years. I think I had just got through doing that show with those guys, the Street Kings. And then we went over to the studio and I hadn't seen the ladies of the night on the street like that, like forever. Because they cleaned up. We had a place in New York called Hunts Point in the Bronx where the ladies of the night used to be at. They cleaned that up. But when we was going to the studio, all these ladies was running up. I was like, yo, what the heck? They watched the Gene Deal show like that? I was like, all those ladies was running up to the cars and stuff like that. I was like, yo, they watch. They know who I am. And then the lady said, you want a party? Yo, she said, you want a party? They was on both sides of the car and back of the car because we had to go through this driveway to get way back to where all these studios was at. That was crazy. But it was, I hadn't seen the ladies of the night like that in a long time. Listen, if you can't come to the Gene Deal show and have fun, if you can't come to the Gene Deal show and learn something, um, I'm doing you a disjustice for your time. Look at Sean. Look at Sean. Sean, why you always hating? He's in love. He is loving his intro. You wouldn't put it out there if you didn't like it, Sean. Are you used to doing things or letting people hear or letting people know shit you just don't like? It's usually things you like, Sean. Oh my God. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Sean will mess up a wet dream. Mr. Sullivan, how you doing, sir? Salute to you. Lefty. All right. So what I want to say to y'all before I get started with this Will Smith stuff like that, man, y'all gotta learn. And just don't go to everybody. So if it hits you, say ouch. Y'all gotta learn how to let things go. You could talk about it, you could be about let it go. You know what I'm saying? It's all right to talk and discuss things and stuff like that. But if you got things on your heart that hurt you, you got things on your heart that in your mind that f with you, you gotta learn how to let it go. It's all right to discuss and talk about things like that, but learn how to let things go so it don't tear you up on the inside. And I was telling a gentleman the other day, and I had to tell him, I said, "Yo, my man, when you believe in God, you know how to give it to God. You know how to give it to God, and then you ain't got to worry about it no more. It's done. Stick a fork in it." That's just a little information that I want to say. Will Smith, I think it was it last year or 2 years ago that he was an outcast from the Oscars when he fake slapped Chris Rock. Help me out. Was that year before last? That was 2 years ago, right? Help me with that. Thank you, Candy Girl. Candy Girl, you are my world. I need your love each and every day. Oh, Candy. Oh, God damn. Nigga is losing. He seen Candy Girl name and just went off. But anyway, I gotta wait for. I hope Miss Pleasant come in. I sent her the thing. Let me see if she coming in. Let me call Miss Pleasant. Call Miss Pleasant.
Calling Miss Pleasant.
Yeah. But anyway, so uh 2 years ago, Will Smith did a reenactment of about two different things that happened on stage in Hollywood before. And they showed y'all what he did. Hey, Miss Pleasant, I sent you that StreamYard thing. Hope you're able to come in later. So when I seen the reenactment and how it went and what was said, I was like, them MFs got us again. Did anybody see that? I need y'all help with this show. I just want y'all to know. I need y'all help. I seen Brian, I seen LeBron's son too. Got it. I mean, that spot belongs to somebody else. I don't care what nobody else say. It's a lot of kids that work for that, and give it to the people and the kids that work for it. And I know about the nepotism and doing shit for your son and wanting to be the first. So after the first game he played, send him back down to the G League and bring somebody up who deserves it, who earned it. Somebody out here snitching on Will, selling on Will. That's what I'm looking for. No, I was looking for Ali Lollipop. All Lips 2011. She said, I seen it. Well, anyway, it happened. So I say they know how to get it. The Oscar ratings was going down. They did that and they used Will Smith, and Will Smith was willing and able to take that ridicule and be ostracized from the Oscars and everything that he was doing, because yeah, he had enough money, he got enough publicity, he could do whatever he want to and still make good in Hollywood. So he took that for a reason. He could bounce back from that because they knew it was staged in the first place to bring the ratings up. I met Will. The first time I met Will was in California. I think I want to say we was at a restaurant called George's. It was upscale. It was me, him, Kim, Puff, who else? Jada, and it was around lunchtime. So it was pretty safe in there. Will didn't have any bodyguards, any security, anything like that. He just had his driver and probably an assistant or something like that. So they had asked Will was very generous. So everybody sit down, but I wasn't going to sit down and nothing like that. I didn't do that. When I found out that everything was clear and safe, I just went outside. And take it back then, you talking about somebody, I think I was probably like 265, 70 pounds, 60, like Slim. I didn't know about his alleged allegation with Menzies. Yes, I seen 6 degrees of separation, but I didn't know about the Dwayne Wayne and all this other stuff that people be talking about now. Yeah, 265 is slim. I'm 6'7", right? So now, yeah, his sister was there and everything like that. So I'm out there and I'm talking with the driver, and the driver showing me Will's car. He had the first car I ever seen with the North American satellite system in it. And it was a Chevy Tahoe, green, just like mine was. I had the two-door, he had the four-door. The same kind of truck that Big got murdered in. It's crazy. Eric Lewis, don't be mad. Don't be sorry because you're late. Right. So now Will comes outside. Yo, come back in and eat and stuff like that. He wasn't asking his driver to, he was asking me. You know what I'm saying? And I said, no, I'm good, man. I'm all right. As long as y'all safe and everything good. And, I don't have to eat. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? No, I want you to come back in there and eat. Join us and everything like that. I'm like, nah, man, Puff ain't gonna like that. I'm good, bro. Trust and all. So he just started explaining his truck to me because he seen that I was fascinated with the system. That truck, I'd never seen nothing like that. It had televisions in there. This was before that shit was big. Then he had he could get any TV station, any radio station. That shit was just incredible. Candy girl, I ain't gotta tell people I wore a 15. What doesn't what matter how big my hands are or how big my feet are? Why are you asking that, Candy girl? Next thing you know, you be asking my doctor. Hey, Charlene Campbell. Charlene said, hey, Big Gene. Anyway, I didn't go back in there to eat. We went to his office. We met Benny Medina. We was like that. We was a lot of stuff. And I met Will Smith's sister. And I told y'all the story about meeting his sister. And I'm not going to go into that because everybody's older now and mature. And, you always leave dead dogs dead. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to be here and say that I don't know, how people think because they got a famous person in their life that just say it. No, I'm not. But to me, at that time, I'm young, dumb, full of cum. But I wouldn't do one for the team. No, 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 no. I'm not doing one. I'm not the one that do one for the team. We just gonna lose. No, Gene, she like you. Bada bing, bada bong. Hey, Diana L. That was many years ago. Yes, Giggles, it was many years ago, but she still only had a face of Mama could love. And then I went to her house. I ain't do nothing to that woman. Don't even start. Right, Monique? Let them know. Candy girl, don't worry about the likes, ma. You got to realize about 300 of them is people who got YouTube channels, and they want to go back and do something on their channel. So it's all right, mama. Thank you. I appreciate you. Jason King. Oh yeah. Uh, people. I think I only got enough books for, I think, one of these. Jason King of, this how nice dude is. A King Apparel. Y'all go online and look up King Apparel, y'all. The official King Apparel. They make specialized shirts for people and everything like that, bro. Y'all do me a solid. Y'all go order a couple of shirts for him, man. He ordered books. So today in the show, somebody's going to win a book because of King's Apparel, the official King's Apparel. Go online and look it up. They're going to win this book, My World of Bodyguard and the Hip Hop Star. I have 5 of these books left, and the other 2 are already taken that I got to get out to people. And please, for the next 2 weeks, can y'all not order books because you won't get them until at the end of the month or something like that. I'm taking some time, and I'm doing me. So now, y'all know about the night Diddy was finna fight Will because they start. He was coming at that. He's with J-Lo now, and he was coming at J-Lo. Him and he thought him Jada and him was trying to pick up J-Lo, so he wanted to fight him that time. So I told that story, which I would have let it be a fair one for a minute. I would have loved to see that for a minute. I wasn't gonna let Puff get beat up for a minute. I used to always like to see what a dude really could do, because people be talking shit. So I would have let them scrap for a minute. Oh, look. What's up, Lex? He's talking about or 2. Right, man? You know, niggas dudes be always talking shit and all that stuff like that. Let's see what you got with your hands. Right. So now, I try to let the people know that the people I talk about, I've been around, and I was up close and personal at one time. Just make the story just a little bit better. So now we know Will was ostracized by the Academy, the Oscars, or whatever there was that they did. I've heard of lawsuits and everything like that, but we haven't seen yet, have we? Have we saw? Is there a lawsuit out there? Did Chris Rock collect some money or something like that yet? And it's been 2 years. It don't take that long. File a lawsuit, send over the tapes and everything. Got the discovery. Let's make a deal. No pun intended. Oh, Diamond Shorty, he refused to press charges. Yep. So now, every time that they go bad in those other folks' eyes, they come back. And when they come back, they do what you call a symbolic, or they have something what we call a symbolic message. Don't think Will's show on the BET Awards. And listen here, don't put that in the chat. Do not put, listen here, we're not doing that. Do not put Black Evil TV in the chat. Because this ain't the Boondocks. Hey, Miss Parker, how you doing? You found Lynn D finally made it to the live. But Britt, Crit had Netflix specials before that slap. That was just something to bring attention to the Academy. He played a part of it. He played a part of the bullshit. And of course, they're gonna, top him off. They're gonna top him off some kind of way. But it was all bullshit. Now, I need to know, for this book right here, My Word, the Bodyguard, the Hip Hop Star. Woo! That shit is on fire. You can get it on Amazon. You won't be able to get this one. You can get this one on Amazon too, though. I'm not signing no books until the end of this month, man. So don't send me nothing. That nigga turning down money. What the hell is going on? I'm not signing no books. I'm not going to the post office. I'll let you know. But for the official King's Apparel, you can win this book. It's going to be a signed copy. I was going to sign it. What was the symbolic meaning of the ring of fire around Will? I need to know that. Well, I need to know, but you ain't got to like Will. Coalition TV, you ain't said nothing. I have a real ink pen. Miss Jones Suarez and her boo sent me a real ink pen with the ink and everything. So I have a real ink pen. See that? Uh-huh. Don't play with Gene Deal. Get out of here. I need mine signed with ink. Like you saying something. I'm charging an extra $25 for that. Extra 25 for it. How about that? I'm looking for ooh. That's the song. Style Stages. That's the song. His song centered on emerging from the dark light of the soul and the determination and faith requires to make it through difficult moments. Yeah, that's the song. I didn't say that. I said, what was the symbolism of the ring of fire and where it came from? Come on, look at what you call devil worship. Rick, Jersey Rick. He just lazy. Devil worship. Come on, Rick. You've always been an intelligent man out there, and you've always gave great comments and everything. Don't be lazy with this one, Richard. Jersey Rick, don't be lazy with this one, buddy. No, the Art of Dialogue is not doing a documentary with you. Yeah, they had some stuff wrong on that Wolf documentary, and what they did was all they did was listen to me over the course of stuff that I gave and put it together with pictures, stuff that I've said. Brian Brown, I don't know where Dr. DaCosta at. Oh, where is Dr. DaCosta at? Oh, where can she be? I don't know. But I'll put out an APB for her. Nobody knows. Sean White, it's the Illuminati. Volume Justice Universal Perspective. He said, Jersey Rick, huh? Huh? Will Smith and that Scientology's ceremonial trap crap. Do anybody know? It's a part of the boule and won't be touched. It's way before the boule. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I see none of y'all follow the instructions. Yeah, I know they used my voice in that documentary about Wolf. I don't understand the guys don't think that at this point in time that things with me, if you use it, my stuff is copywritten. And if you use it without my consent, it's not fair use. You can only use fair use is only 10 seconds, and you're supposed to get commentary, and you just can't use over 10 seconds and keep on using and think it's fair use. So he's just another person that didn't get in touch with me, that I'm putting on my list for my lawyer to go at and get at. Me and Art still going at this TMZ shit. That's where the money at. I'm trying to find out so I can get his book up. Nobody wants your book, King Apparel. Saturn worship. Rituals are done inside the ring to harvest energy from audience to send the entity they worship. Will is Scientology member. That's true. But where did it start from? Where did it come from? It came way before we knew anything about Scientology. Do y'all want to know? Should I tell y'all? Look what Dame said. What's that? Donna M said in the Bible, it represents God's everlasting presence, purification, and judgment. A ring of fire, huh? Everybody say blood sacrifice. All right, let's do it. Nobody won. That means I got to keep coming back until somebody wins. If you ever heard of the Masons, which a lot of y'all do, and y'all equate them with the Illuminati and everything like that,
but early in the 1300s or probably before, it was the Knights of the Templar. The Knights of the Templar were uh, these warriors that worked directly for the Pope. And they went around the world. They were all different races. They went around the world doing the deeds of the Pope. Are people following me? Hey, Jennifer Jones on Hunt Short and Saint Nick. You used to be out there with the 12 Street Posse. So now, the Knights of the Templar used to use the Ring of Fire to do not only sacrifices, where they used to have their ritual ceremonies. The Knights of the Templar where the Masonic order derives from. Now we know the Masons, who was a part of the Masonic order, been around since Jesus, because Jesus was a Mason himself. Jesus studied, when you see from 12 to 32, when Jesus got ghost in the Bible, nobody knew where Jesus was at. Jesus was traveling around the world studying different things. So Jesus was a Mason himself, which his name really isn't Jesus. But we know him because we've been tricked to say Jesus, which is really not his name. And I'm not getting into that with y'all Christians and us Christians. It's just really not his name. That's not his real name. Just like the high rise, the high rise, the high rise is a member, the high rise, the high rise, the high rise is a member, y'all. The high rise, the high rise, the high rise is a member, the high rise, the high rise, the high rise is a member, y'all. Go high rise, she's a member. Go high rise, she's a member. Thank you for your membership, high rise. Appreciate you. So now they use that ring of fire, and then when the fire extinguishes or the fire goes out, the person is made of new. So some of y'all was right on some of the things that you were saying, but it derives from the Knights of the Templar, which started that ritual ceremony. And you know what happened to the Knights of the Templar, right? That's where we get Friday the 13th, when the Pope sent the whole army out to kill them. That should be a big movie. That should be a big movie. Okay. So now Will Smith comes back to us on BET television doing this ritual type. I'm doing the show. I'll call you in a minute. All right. He's doing this ritual type
I guess, coming out party to let us know he's back and he's going to be more powerful than ever. On BET. In the infamous words of the Boondocks, black, evil. I'm reading this. TV? You can't say that. This is not the Boondocks. Only thing we can say right now, Shalom Raleigh. Shalom Raleigh. Shalom Raleigh is a member, y'all. Styrone Raleigh. Styrone Raleigh. Styrone Raleigh is a member, y'all. Styrone Raleigh. Styrone Raleigh. Styrone Raleigh is a member, y'all. Styrone Raleigh. Styrone Raleigh. Styrone Raleigh is a member, y'all. Styrone Raleigh. Styrone Raleigh. Styrone Raleigh is a member, y'all. Styrone, thank you for your membership on the Gene Deal Show. So now, man, you see how they come back, they throw these ritual ceremonies out to us and engage us that we don't even know about what's going on in this satanic ritual stuff. Should have did something to his sister face. That's not nice, Gene. I'm sorry. That was ugly. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all I'm gonna take calls for 5 minutes at 201-969-6168. And y'all can call in, curse me out, and say what you want to say. That's 201-969-6168. Luck, put that up if you're still around. So I'm not getting any calls. People are upset with Big Gene. No one wants to call in. All right. No one's calling in. Somebody said, peace, fam. Any updates on what? Metaphor, I got you. Luck, what's going on?
Yo, I figure I'll be the first one to set it off since nobody's calling in.
Oh, they calling in now, Luck, right after you. I got like 7 calls.
Okay, so I'll just keep it quick. Hit the like, go to Amazon, buy the book, and I'm out.
All right, Luck, go ahead, man.
All right.
Yes, sir. Hello? Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me put you on so people can hear you. Say your name. State where you from.
I'm Joy Wood. I'm from Florida. Well, I'm actually really born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, but I live in Tallahassee, Florida, Big G.
Oh, down there with them rattlers, the FAMU. FAMU, right?
Yeah.
Yo, I came in that school and tore their ass up.
Well, I went to school in Michigan anyway, in Detroit. So.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
But anything, the topic is about will. He is touchable because at the end of the day, Christ knows everything he doing, and ain't nobody finna get away with breaking his laws. And like Cat Williams said, it's up and grabs for everybody that's doing wrong. So I advise everybody to get their life together, give it to Christ, because in a minute, this world ain't gonna even be anyway. So,
well, I hope you're wrong, because I still want to be around.
Right. You a man of God. You know it's a better place.
Yeah.
Eternal life gotta come, Big G. You know that. Everybody know this world gotta come to an end.
Hold on.
Look what's going on. The Bible is fulfilling.
Okay.
So Will Smith, if he out there doing anything wrong, anything what Jag is talking about, which is true, then you know what? I advise him to give his soul to God.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you. We really appreciate that comment. We gotta go to the next one. Appreciate you.
Okay, bye, Big G.
Bye, Mom.
God bless.
Yeah.
You okay?
Lord have mercy. Let's see what they're talking about in Buffalo.
And what up, big dog?
All right, what's going on? State your name, where you from, man. Let the people know what you want to talk about.
What up, family? This deal, man. We calling from the land of the snow. B-Lo, what's up? 716, everybody in the building.
All
what
right.
up, James? What's going on with you, dog?
Slow motion, man.
Slow motion out there?
Better than no motion.
Hey, you know how that go, man. Long as the boat flowing, right?
All right, listen here, man.
What's good, man? What's the next cooking show, man?
Oh my God! I'm trying to get my. I done paid my daughter to come over here to grab the camera because I want to get a bigger like people see what I'm actually doing, and she flaking on me right now. So I don't really know, man. I'm about to go on vacay for the summer, just like a couple of weeks vacation, man. Get my mind right and get back into this book that I'm writing.
It's the second one, right?
The third one, brother.
Yeah, that's the third one. I ain't got none of them shits. You know, I need two of them.
You say you ain't got. Hold on, let me hang up on you, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
Let me hang up on you, man. You just got on my show and say you ain't got not one of my books. You ain't got nothing. Neat.
You know, I've been locked in from the beginning, Pimpin'. You know that.
All right, yeah, you right. You true that.
You know, I've been locked in. This Neil, baby.
All
you
right.
know, I've been locked in from the beginning.
Salute, Neil. Let me get to these other calls, man. I appreciate you.
All right, my man. I'll call you in a minute, though.
I appreciate you.
No doubt.
Peace. Richard Shell out there in Detroit. What's going on with you? State your name, where you from. I just said all that.
Oh, man. What's up, Big James? What's up?
What else you
would? I want Mr. Sullivan in the house tonight.
Yes, sir.
I just want to say, I want to thank you, brother. I've been listening for a long time and watching your shows. And just want to thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. And I've been doing your recipes and cooking for this young lady, man. And I got somebody special, and I want to thank you, brother.
Oh my God! So what you're saying is that you've been taking my recipes, cooking for your sweetheart.
Yes, sir.
Using the recipes that I got,
because I can't cook for shit.
Right. So you ain't tell her they was my recipes, did you?
Yes, I did.
Mr. Sullivan.
Yes, I did.
She might like me then.
No, but she was like, why you listen to that dude? And we watched the show one day and you see my name pop up. Oh, okay, I like this now. So you got a new follower.
I appreciate you, sir, man. Thank you for your support, man. I see you on the different channels, support me, follow me, man. And it's good, man, that you could come in there and give a positive note and bring your positivity like you have, to the show. And it's truly appreciated.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me get to some of these other calls.
All right.
Appreciate you. All right. So now I got to go to the one right here. Let me go to Chicago. Hello?
Hello. What up?
Yo, this is Big Gene from the Gene Deal Show. Who I'm speaking to and where you calling from?
Hey, my name Quinn. I'm calling from the suburbs of Chicago. Chicago Heights, Big Gene. What's the word?
What up with you out there in Chicago Heights, man?
Man, it's crazy out here, man. You ever been out these ways, Big Gene?
My man, I used to live in Chicago on the south side, 5464 South Evans, right over the L.
Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, I'm all
South side.
anything south side, I'm with it.
Yes, sir.
I don't mess
South
with that west side too much, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was just calling to tell you, man, I got a lot of knowledge, man, up out of you about Biggie and stuff, you know. I was raised up on Biggie and Pac as a kid. I'm 44, you know, so
Yes, sir.
I grew up on them, and it's a lot of things that I didn't know. Like I thought Biggie and Puff, I thought they was like brothers, you know.
Yeah.
And it disappointed me to find out they wasn't, man.
But see, that's how the industry is, man. Just like they want you to believe that certain artists bring certain artists, they found them, they did this and they did. It don't happen like that. All that is a story that they want you to buy into because they want you to be able to say, yo, you know, buy their records and do their record things. All right?
For sure, for sure. I appreciate you, Big G.
Right,
keep
man.
doing your thing, man.
I appreciate you.
Love, bro.
All right, sir. Salute. We don't do the no caller ID stuff because that's some real sucker stuff. So we don't play that. We won't be able to call you. And if you call me on some old no caller ID stuff, then I have my people call you back. We want to be able to call you back. Let's go to Virginia. Hello?
Hello.
Virginia. Hello?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Who is this?
This is Latoya from Richmond, Virginia.
Hey, Latoya from Richmond, Virginia. My family out there. My goddaughter's out there in Richmond, Virginia.
Really?
Yeah. She's yeah. My goddaughter's out there. I just actually sent them some books. Yeah.
Cool.
Huh? Yes.
That's that cool.
Yeah. So
the reason why I was wondering all of this, right, is because my husband, he's a Prince Hall. So I had to ask him, I said, well, this symbolism that you were talking about, he was saying that was like passion.
it was passion.
Uh-huh. And he actually sent it to me because he downstairs, because he's a Prince Hall Mason.
Okay.
And so he was like, it's a symbol of passion, as it is believed to an increase of energy intensity. The ring of fire is also seen as a representation of change, new opportunities, and transformation.
Okay.
So that was interesting that you said that also that Jesus was a Mason too.
Yes. You didn't know that?
No. And he's been trying to get me into being an Easter Star.
Easter Star. My mother was an Easter Star, and her husband was a 33-degree Mason.
Oh wow!
Right, so he went past the 32. He made a 33rd-degree Mason. He made it to the top. So what I'm saying to you is that a lot of stuff I used to catch because I was fraternal. I'm an Omega man. So even though those things were that, it started, and the Masons and all that stuff like that started, and those ritual acts started with the Knights of the Templar, who are also Masons too.
Okay. Because
Masonic.
I know they have their degrees, and I know they have certain like the blue house. They call it the blue house and the red house, and part of it is in it too. So you're opening my eyes on a lot of things.
Well, thank you very much. Don't tell your husband I'm opening your eyes. He might want to close my eyes. All right.
No, we will get you all the time.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. Take care. Bye. Tomorrow open her eyes and said she got a whole man over there. I don't want to get beat up. Let's go to Milwaukee. Hello?
Hi, Jane.
Hey, tell everybody who you are and where you're calling from.
My name's Arlene. I'm from Chicago. I have a question. You said that Big case is closed for 50 years.
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Well, how did I know that?
I don't know how you knew that. How I know what you know?
You told me that the case was closed for 50 years.
No, I did not. And I ain't gonna have this argument with you, woman. You sitting up there talking about what I told you. I said Big. The Big case is sealed. The information that will, the information that could prove who did what and what did information have, it was sealed by the judge. That's for 50 years.
But why is
the case is not closed? The case is still open. It's a murder case. But the judge sealed some evidence that would have proved that LAPD has something to do with Big's murder.
But can Miss Waters get the case open? I don't understand. She'll be dead and gone in 50 years.
All of us will be dead and gone. When look. Remember the president case was sealed, and because it would have John F. Kennedy.
Yes.
It came up during the Trump elections. When Trump was president, it came up that it was supposed to be open. What he did was he had it resealed.
Is there any way possible there can be unsealed before 50 years?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Once those judges seal those cases, they are actually sealed.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, going around talking about telling people Big Gene said his case is closed for 50 years. That's what Big Gene said. Big Gene ain't said that.
Okay, Big Gene.
All right, bye.
Love you.
I love you too. Okay, bye. Let's go to Rhode Island.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing, sir? Could you state your name and where you calling from?
Eric Lewis calling from Rhode Island. What's up, Big Gene?
Yeah, my people out in Rhode Island, man. I got a lot of people there.
Yeah, my pops, he was out here in Rhode Island.
Yes, sir.
All my family's out here in Rhode Island.
All right.
All that, man.
Okay, what's going on?
I know. Every single time you always be like, yo, my people's out there in Rhode Island. Yo, Big Gene,
yes,
I been messing with your show since MREC, since when you first started with MREC.
Yes, sir.
But
salute to MREC. I said salute to MREC.
Salute to MREC. Yes, absolutely. But my phone ended up breaking, and I didn't have insurance on it, so I had to start the whole thing over again. So I was already a member from way before. You know what I mean? From when you first started. You know, with your show and all that.
Yes, sir.
And then that's why you was like, Eric Lewis is a member, y'all. I was trying to sit up there and tell you, Lucky Lefty, yo, it's me, it's Eric Lewis, but I know there's a lot of Eric Lewises out there.
Yes, sir.
But I was like, yo, it's me. You know what I mean? Like,
yes,
I decided to, you know what I mean?
Appreciate you.
Stuff up. Yeah, absolutely, man.
Right.
Yo, G-Man, bro. You the realest, dog. Real talk, man. No, real talk, man. And you know, in the chat, be like, yo, just say the prayers. Bro, I say my prayers every single day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I say my prayers every single day. But I'm trying. Yo, I know. I don't even want to say this, but I know, like, my girl's supposed to get me a book and all that type of stuff. But you know what it is, Big Gene? It's because I have to give her your 411 in order for me to get a book.
Man, I don't want your girl. You think I'm going to try to take your girl, man?
Oh, no.
So what do you mean, man? Get that girl that number so she can get a book.
I'm not saying that. I know you
it sounds like you were saying that.
I know you got the bodyguard drink out.
It sounds like you were saying that, bro.
No, come on, no. I'm saying that.
I'm going to the next line, man. Rhode Island in the house,
Don't
man.
do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Yo,
Come on,
my people out there in Rhode Island, go see Eric Lewis, man. He sitting up there thinking Big G trying to take his girl and everything like that, man. He talking about, yo, I gotta give her my number and stuff. Go get your dick and everything.
Yo, Big G. I was just gonna tell you, like, you know how you always talk about, like, we like family and all that.
Yes,
you know what I mean? People's going through. Well, that should be touching somebody, because when you're going through some stuff, like, bro, I could be going through something, and as soon as you pop up, I tune right in, because, like you said, we all family. You could be going through something, and then, boom, like, something makes you laugh, or, like you said, you're just over there trying to have people have a good time, have people laugh. You know what I mean?
Yes,
they might be in a bad mood, but when they tune into the show, they're in a good mood.
Thanks, Eric, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna take a couple of more calls, man, so I can get up out of here. I gotta be somewhere like everybody else. And thank you, man. Appreciate you. All right.
Absolutely, man. Love, bro.
Salute,
love
bro.
to the chat too.
Yes, sir.
Love to Lucky Lefty as well. Momo, all of them.
All right. Okay.
All right, bro. All right.
Shout out to Deacon Daughter in the house. Let me get right here. I got a DC. I got a Washington. Let me get this Washington out the way. Yes. Can you tell everybody where you from, where you calling from, and who are you?
Yo, this is Dion calling from Greenville, North Carolina.
Dion, what's good with you, man? You called me on. Dion, how many numbers you got, man?
I actually got like 4. Yeah. But anyway, I like to say, man,
4.
See you, Big J.
Phone.
I like to say, man, you doing your thing, man. I was watching some bodyguard named Dixon or something.
All right, go ahead.
Rick Dixon, and he was saying that some of the FOI guys would dress up like gang members sometimes, and some of the gang members would dress up like FOIs.
I heard you.
And I was like, wow. I remember I called Big G and I was like, look, man, I seen some people in the comment section that saying that it were FOIs over there at Death Row. But I didn't know they were flip-flopping like that, because some of the gangbangers, they turn, religious. They turn into the, Muslims or whatnot. So, it's crazy like that, man. But I was thinking about what you were saying, man. I was like, you said you was watching Diddy and Will Smith rumble. I was like, wow, what if Will Smith had turned around and slapped Gene for trying to intervene?
No, I didn't say I didn't watch them rumble. I said I would have watched them fight for a minute, because Puff had told me, Gene, come close, because if Will do this shit and disrespect me, trying to get J-Lo, I'ma snuff him. That's what he told me. Now, I didn't say that I watched them rumble, Dion. Stop that. You know what I mean? Now, if Will Smith would have put his hands on me, y'all wouldn't have known no Will Smith. Point blank. All right?
Yeah.
All right?
Peace.
All right, peace. Born, I'm doing the show right now. What's going on?
Oh, no, I was calling on your line. That's all.
All right, well, go ahead then. You live right now. They can hear you.
They hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm gonna shout my brother. No, I gotta shout my brother.
You gotta turn that thing in the background, man. We hear all that.
All right, yo, Jane, man. I'm telling you, bro. These dudes do not understand what's going on with you, bro. They don't know that you're telling the truth about everything, bro.
But I don't care. But why would we care? Dog.
We don't care. What I'm saying is, it bothers me. You know what I mean?
It shouldn't bother you, man. Because the thing about it is, you're gonna have the massive. You're gonna have a lot of people that understand, and then you're gonna have a few for whatever reason they want to, and that's the ones the devil is putting. The devil got his army too, bruh. I don't worry. See, the thing about it is, I'm embedded in what you eat. Don't make me shit.
Facts.
You understand? And because you don't like what I said, or you don't agree to what I said, it don't make a damn bit of difference to me. It ain't gonna stop me from saying what I need to say or do what I need to do. You understand? Anybody that disagrees, or anybody that comes up to me, dog, or anybody that goes against me, they gonna fall. I have no, yo, I'm 10 times the normal man. Listen to me. You've been around me. You know you've been in my house. Yo, listen to me, bro. I don't ask for none of that to come to me, but I'm letting them know when they do, God gonna make sure they fall, and they gonna fall harder than they ever felt before. Because I know for a fact, a lot of this is through God, and it's anointed. It's anointed to happen.
Let me say one thing real quick.
Go ahead.
So, you know, something popped up on my YouTube. It was this nigga BG Knockout on Vlad TV.
I seen that, bro. I seen that, and I addressed that already. Don't worry about that, man. He don't know me from a can of paint, and he trying to say, if he sit up there and try to say that I had anything or something to do with anybody around doing something, it's not one victim, it's not one person that said that Puff did any of the shit that he did to kids, or if he did it, or if he did anything to a woman, if he did anything to his mother around me that I didn't address or I didn't do anything about.
Facts.
You understand? And if anybody know my character, I was an investigator for child abuse for 2.5 years. I was an investigator for juvenile justice. I was a parole officer for 27 years, brother. Anybody know my character? I don't commit crimes. And I'm not gonna let nobody do nothing to jeopardize me. I'm not gonna let nobody do nothing to jeopardize me and the people around me. So anybody know my character, they know I'm not going for that bullshit. So for those guys who don't know, those guys who get on the internet and they want to say whatever they want to, let them say what they want to say. It don't bother me, bro. Don't let that shit bother you.
Man, I'm the king of New Jersey, BTV.
No doubt.
I'm running down all them niggas, bro. That's just how I get down. You know how I do, bro.
Yo, but before you do all that, I gotta say one thing.
Go ahead.
Cheryl Essence is a member, y'all. Cheryl Essence is a member, y'all. Cheryl Essence is a member. Thank you for your membership, Miss Cheryl. Appreciate you for the Gene Deal Show. Yo, fam, listen here, man. Don't do that, man. You are a married man now. You got a wife. You got a business. Yo, don't worry about what these dudes say, and don't get yourself in trouble about them, because all they doing is talking for the internet. They talking because they gotta come at me because they don't have no content. They don't have no content. They ain't never been nowhere. You've been around the stars. You've been around people. You've been around the security thing for years, bro. Me too. You understand? We got stories. We got things that we can tell. We got shit that we ain't gonna tell. But the whole thing about it, they have no content unless they get it off YouTube. And that's gonna be my last call, man. I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta make some runs. All right?
All right, I love you, bro. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right. Yo, you know you gotta come to the crib and take care of that business, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll be there in like 2 weeks, bro.
All right. Peace. Yo, listen, man. I'm probably come back on another day soon because I didn't let everybody have their calls and stuff like that because I got wrapped up in some things, man. I want to appreciate y'all, and I'm sorry for doing that, but I actually want to thank y'all for sharing y'all time with me and sharing y'all time with me. And listen here, we're gonna keep on coming back. We're gonna keep on coming at y'all with different shows, different things, and we glad that y'all enjoy the Gene Deal Show. And we're gonna end it like this.
Gentlemen, boys and girls, come on. Yeah. I see y'all coming in. We got boxes of coffee. There we go. Pretty King. I see him now.
y'all. On the Gene Gill Show. On the Gene Gill Show. On the Gene Gill Show. On the Gene Gill Show.